YouTube, welcome back to another video. And today we're doing another open conversation. And today, welcome my guest.
It's Cam, so this is me. The best man. When you get a wedding, I'm the best man.
Okay, let's get into the video. First question. What's something you avoid talking about?
Something I avoid talking about.
Yeah.
Right, as of right now, I'd probably say like, what are my plans after college? Cause I'd be like, bro, like, time go by fast, but like, when you just start thinking about it, it put a lot of pressure on me. So I'm like, and they'd be like, yeah, what you got planned after college? I mean, for me, it's only two options, which is either apply to dental school straight after getting my bachelor's in May, or getting my master's to strengthen my application for dental school. And then when I just think about it, it just be like, bro, that's a lot of time to invest in. So I don't really want to talk about it because it's like, well, it is it is what it is. Because I mean, obviously, I don't want to put it like it is what it is, but like, when time passes, like situations can happen that can change my decision on what I want to do with dentistry. So I probably say that's the only thing I probably don't like talking about. Like if it's brought up every like 2-3 months, then cool. But like every other week, nah, I don't really want to talk about.
I remember that. That's how it was for me, like, in coming out of like high school.
Yeah.
What you gonna do out of high school? You worry about this, that, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, back then, I wasn't even like thinking about it. Yeah. But something I avoid talking about is a couple things, actually. Two things. My love life and financial shit. I avoid talking about that just cause like, one, like with the women's shit, I feel like it really ain't nobody business. But I feel like what I tell people is because like, I don't care about somebody else finding out about it. Like when I come to y'all and tell you about this little girl or whatever, it's because she don't mean shit to me. So it don't matter if somebody else know about it. You know what I'm saying?
So let's just say someone, a genuine person, like, would you tell? Would you mention it?
Yeah. But it's like, in a way, y'all wouldn't really know like how special they is to me unless I say it like that. I can just mention this girl, mention that girl, mention this girl. The whole time, me and this girl good, but the way I told y'all might think like, oh, you know what I'm saying? But I don't like talking about that because that's a different. We'll come back to that. I just don't like talking about that. And financial shit, I just don't like. I don't like that because it's like, sad truth in this world, people treat you a little bit different.
Well, yeah, that is true.
And I don't like that. I don't, even though sometimes that shit feel good, but at the same time, it's like, at the end of the day, in my eyes, we all like this. Like that, in my eyes.
Yeah, man, we all put our pants on the same way.
You see what I'm saying? So I don't like all that. I don't like all that shit.
Yeah, I feel you on that one.
Next question. What would you be if nobody expected anything from you?
Like, when you say, what would I be like?
Like as a person, like.
If nobody expected nothing from you?
If nobody expected anything from you. Not your mom, grandparents, associates, friends, loved ones. Nobody expected nothing from you. What would you be?
I'd probably still be the same person. I feel like if nobody expected nothing from me. Because I mean, my parents, like, they don't expect nothing from me anyway because I'm in school. I mean, they're my parents. Like, you know what I'm saying? They always told me, like, no matter how old I am, they still going to support me. Or, if I need something, they always going to be like, one call away. And then, pretty sure, like, anybody else, they don't expect nothing from me either. If I do it, it's just out of my heart. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like I'd still be the same person. Most definitely. I feel like I wouldn't be like a selfish type of person and be like, yeah, you don't expect nothing from me, so you ain't getting nothing. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. I just can't be no selfish person, especially not in today's world. You never know what somebody going through. You know what I'm saying? They might need like, if you need like $300 or something, shorty, I don't know. I gotta see why.
But I made a TikTok about that because I did something. I don't remember what. But I helped somebody out, but I just don't remember what it was. So I went and made a TikTok about it. Not saying like I helped them, but just saying like, if somebody going through something, I ain't got no issue with trying to help them, depending on what it is. But
yeah, for
if
sure.
I can help somebody with the smallest shit, I'm gonna do that. It ain't got to be financial. So tell me why later that night, I ain't gonna say his name. You know him and I know him. Gonna call me and be like, shit, bro, you can send me blah, 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 and blah, 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 and do this, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, you did that right now?
When the last time y'all spoke though?
Shit, probably a week before. Yeah.
Oh.
You know the person.
Oh. Okay.
Mr. Inches. You know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Mr. Inches, bro. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Mr. Inches.
Yeah.
That's a crazy nickname, a cold name. Okay.
Yeah. Answer that question. What would I be if nobody expected anything from me? Not to piggyback off you what you said, but it's like I feel like don't nobody expect shit from me anyway. Like expecting me to do this, that. People can say that, but they only say that because they see that. You see what I'm saying? But the people don't see, they won't expect. But
yeah.
I just feel like I don't know. I'm not gonna say I feel like I wouldn't be shit. I'm not gonna say that, but I feel like I kind of been lesser than what I am now because, in a way, when I was first starting out and coming up, like, cause I was treated a little bit different growing up. Like, you know, I was treated a little bit different. You know, it was always because I'm Jacoby. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to take it to heart, but that's really how people used to go about that shit. So it's like coming up and starting like doing better and living life. I kind of had that like that. Like I remember that shit in the back of my head. So it's like I felt like I had something to prove.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
But then it's like once I really start learning to do it for me, then it's like, but what the fuck? Why was I even? Like, who are you? Why?
You don't want to never, try to do this just to, prove a point to somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause then you're gonna become then you're gonna become like how can I say? Then you're gonna become the person that I don't know how to say that. Like if somebody don't see nothing, fuck. You're gonna become a person you don't want to be.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
They just say it like
you're
that.
Gonna lose yourself too, cause you trying to it's like you trying to gain somebody approval or something. When they be like, yeah,
But that's why I don't do a lot of stuff in this life. Cause I feel like a lot of people just live for other people's opinions.
Yeah.
Like they care what somebody else think or some shit like that. Like I was just telling them folks from yesterday, I'm like, bro, like at the end of the day, who really gives a fuck? Like, okay, your loved ones give a fuck, some of your friends give a fuck, but totality don't nobody give a fuck because everybody got their own shit going on.
Exactly.
So I'm saying it's like when you go in a casket, you the only motherfucker in that bitch. So it's like that's why I'm telling these folks. Like I was just telling a young nigga the other day, like. In a way, I told him like, I told him go against what his parents was telling him, cause he's saying like they want him to do this and do that and do this, but I told him it's like a two-way street. Your parents just looking out for you, but some people are just suggesting you to do something that they didn't do or they wish they did growing up. But then it's like once you do something for somebody else and you get older, you're like, damn. Once you start learning mental health, you're like, damn, am I happy? Or did I do this because somebody else wanted me to do this? And that's not how I think people should live life.
Yeah, facts.
Because then you're going to be 40 and 30 and like, damn, bro, I should have got, and I wish I would have, and I should have. Now you got 4 kids and 3 crazy baby mamas. I don't know about you, but I don't want that, damn it. I don't want that. Forget this. Could you go 50-50 with a woman?
Could I go 50-50?
Yeah, this not on here.
If she wanted to? Or
if she was like, I need a man that's 50-50, love of your life, y'all married.
Wait, she saying she need a man that's 50-50.
Yeah, she coming to you, would you go 50-50 with a woman?
I mean, me personally, I don't really go 50-50. I go like 70-30.
Such as?
Like, Like, it depends. Like, most of the times I pay for it, but like, I don't really want to push a girl to pay for something. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's like she asked me what I want for my birthday or something. But I don't even try to push the button in for real.
I ain't gonna lie. For me, like, honest truth, that's not how I was raised. Like, for me to like suggest a woman to pay this or get her to pay this, that's not how I was raised. Like, my mom used to always tell me, like, you know, you do this, you do that, do this. Now, I'm not saying, you know, I'm just out here just gonna fund a lifestyle completely. I ain't doing that. I'm not doing that. And I'm not gonna expect you to fund my lifestyle. At the end of the day, I'm grown, you grown. You should be able to go do your little nails and shit. I might not pay for that. I'm not gonna pay for that. Cause it's like, why am I paying for like shit like that? But so far, like bills,
Yeah, of course. I mean, if I'm the man of the house, I'm paying the bills. If she wanna like throw in something, I mean, sure, but I mean, I'm not, you know, like saying, nah, throw it in. I ain't forcing it.
When it come to that, I was just having a conversation with my sister. Bro, I can't date no girl that was like, just stay there. Like, say we moving together and I'm doing what I gotta do to get the money, blah, blah, blah. And she just there. She's not doing shit, just there. Like,
but she working though, right? In your scenario?
Maybe not working hard enough.
Okay.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm remember, this real life. Bro, I want like my girl, like in the future, whatever, I want like a goddamn heart surgeon or some shit. Like, yes, bro. Like, I know what I be talking about, bro, but I'm done with all that fucking Amazon and all that Popeyes shit. I'm done with that. Even though you get into your money, but at the end of the day, it's like, that shit just feel good. Like when you just with a girl that's like on her shit, just not on that shit. If that makes sense. Like I ain't gonna say, cause I ain't gonna lie, I don't really like, say we're in a relationship right now, and I don't like talking all day. Like, well, that one chick, shout out Raven, you see this? Shout out Raven. But that one chick, like, bro, we wouldn't do all that damn texting all day. Might text about good morning shit throughout the day. Then she just called me when I'm at home, or I ain't calling her. She called me when I'm at home. We just talk about that day, or I go see her. Instead of all that, you in my face, I'm in your face, I just feel like I'm too grown for that. But if she just working, I ain't got time to do that. So when I do got time, you know, we go a little date or some shit, but but yeah, 50-50, I can't do that.
You know, it was just my homegirl. I remember when I first met her.
Like your real homegirl?
Yeah. Come on, girl. My homegirl, when I first met her, and we were all like sitting in the living room or something, and then my other homegirl was like, she brought up the topic. She was like, what do y'all look for? I mean, how do y'all want your husband to be? But they were talking to him, like to each amongst themselves. She gonna say, when I have a husband, he gotta cook, clean, pay all the bills, right? And I asked her, I was like, well, what you gonna be doing? She said, well, nothing. She said, I'm gonna be working, but like, I'm not trying to cook, I'm not trying to clean, and my husband gotta provide for everything. Then she said, on top of that, the husband can't smoke or drink. Now, you know, smoking, okay, cool. But drink, like, bro, he already gotta pay the bills, provide, cook and clean. And my man can't have a glass of whiskey or something, you know what I'm saying? To just, go through what he going through. She talking about, I was just like, man, that's real unrealistic.
Bro, but
I ain't really wanna.
But that, no, bro, it's the sad world we live in, bro. It's some dude out there that will do everything she just said. Cause you gotta think, bro, as much as like, we gotta be honest, like, bro, for a dude, it's kinda easy to control a woman. Kinda, like, you don't even gotta think about it, but you might just control her off just being funny, if that makes sense. She might just gravitate to you and just start loving you, get attached. Now you can tell her whatever, you're controlling her. Bro, but it's the same for dudes. Dudes get some good cat. Some of them whip real bad. So if they tell you do this, you'll do this. Now me, hell no, fuck that. What the hell you mean?
Yeah, I cook on some nights, but nah.
I don't know, like, But I was telling my mom, like, I don't expect, like, to come home and my wife cook and clean. I don't expect that. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I low-key don't even expect to get married. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like this is no jokes. Bruh, like, I ain't never just sat and thought, like, damn, I want to be married. I ain't, all of my 22 years, I ain't never had that thought, like, damn, I want to be married or see myself getting married. I just never had that thought. I don't know. It's like, but I just don't see how people do that shit. Like, I don't, like, bruh, might be scarred for real. It's like, I ain't even been with nobody.
But you gotta think though, bro. We still in Georgia. Let's say you go to, I don't know. Let's say you go to Florida or something. You meet somebody.
Yeah.
You
But
change your whole opinion, perspective on it.
I tell myself I would only move to Houston. It's the only state I would move to. I tell myself that, and I had these conversations with my mom. No bullshit.
Bro, what's up with you in Houston, bro?
Bruh, I just don't know. I feel like
Houston is just like
I be hearing
Atlanta
this shit.
2.0.
That's what I be hearing. So I'm like, I would move over there.
My homegirl stay in Houston with her boyfriend.
If not, I would just stay here. Not like still where we at, but maybe like, you know, towards them other folks. Just cause I don't know, my personal opinion, I like being with them more than, yeah.
Nah, you tripping.
Nah, cause like you don't really know that, but bro, in 9th grade I had to go do 5 months in Alabama with people like that. So it's like, you know, like when we went to Helen, that was
I mean, bro, they were old, bro. Them old
yeah,
people.
but still them stairs, you feel them. You feel them stairs. You feel them. Bro, we came out that little thrift shit. Boy, I would have thought I just robbed the bank. I'm like, goddamn, I ain't even go in that bit. So like, I'm used to that. But yeah, I like it around there. But I don't really like all that. But I know how to deal with all this. I know how to deal with that. You know, cause
I'm like, the only reason I don't like this, bro, because on top of that, when I do my job in the summer with the baseball tournaments and stuff, I'm like around the south side of the area with the tournament, always complaining. You know what I'm saying? Always tripping. You know, and it'd be to a point where I got to get out of character. And I don't really like getting out of character, but if I have to, then I got to get out of character.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like that's a thing. So I'm not mastered. Like when I be around y'all don't know this. Some shit piss me off. I ain't gonna lie, some shit, cause like I don't play like that. But some shit, for the most part, I just be playing. But I feel like I've mastered to not let anybody get me out of character. Just because, bro, my like older sister used to do that shit. It's like just fuck with me just because. So it's like when I was younger, that shit used to like be on my head. But I feel like if I can block that bullshit, I can block out any. Why I had that? It is what it is, goddamn. Cause what I'm gonna do about it? You wanna know where that come from?
What?
It is what it is. Wanna know where that come from?
What?
Honest God, true. 2021. But this, Becky, you probably might know this, probably not. But you know, 11th grade, I dropped out.
I mean, we was online, so I definitely want to keep it.
Boy, oh man, boy, I'm talking about, boy, it's so bad, bro. I had I can't even sit there and think. Che be so bad, Chase I have to call me. Bro, come to class, bro. First period, swear to God. Bro, like, probably like 30 minutes after that, I'm on GTA doing the Issy glitch. Yeah, doing the Issy glitch, running it up.
Oh, with the car?
In
the spike car?
In the arena war shit. Yeah. I'm on game. I like fuck that shit, bro. So it's like at this time I'm around my neighbors and shit, just smoking, just not going to school and shit. Like just cause I ain't gonna lie, what it really was, I just seen a bigger picture. To me, school was never important. To me, even though when you get older, you don't realize the school teach you small shit. How to mind your business. When you gotta look at only your piece of paper, you minding your business. It's small shit people don't think about that school teach you. But it's like I always see myself doing better than just school. If that makes sense. That's just how I see myself. So I ain't really care for it. And then at the same time, I'm going against what my mama want from me. Cause she used to always try to like, not compare, but she'll say like, oh, my cousin doing this, my cousin doing that. What you doing? But not even just me. Basically all her kids, like, what my kids doing? Cousin doing this, blah, 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 blah. So it's like, you gotta hear that shit. And then this when I'm really learning about mental health. So it's like, mental health fucked up. Goddamn, like, bro, shit getting deep, like, and then I'm still trying to I'm still caring about where my father is and shit. Like this real life. So it's like, bro, in the midst of all that shit, and I'm broke. Oh boy, I'm broke. Nigga, I'm broke. Boy. So it's like, nigga, I'm broke, boy. So it's like, all that shit going on in your mind. And it's like, damn, bro. Every day you stressing over the smallest shit. The smallest shit. So it's like, for about a year and a half,
yeah,
I was trapped in my own mind. Like, bro, like I was just telling these niggas, bro, this real life. Bro, I was doing 23 and 1s in my room, sometimes 24. And I got the blackout curtains, so I don't see no sun. I'm not going outside. None of that, bro. Like, nigga, I'm trapped in the room. So it's like all you got is you. You start fighting the thoughts and the overthinking and shit. So that in a way, that's all you know. And then you start getting all the negative thoughts. Cause you ain't got nothing good in that room. It ain't no sunlight, nigga. You just playing the game and going to sleep, waking up, same thing. Nigga, ain't no positivity. So you don't know no better. So then it's like, damn, going through all this, I ain't gonna be shit. I ain't never gonna be shit. I'm hanging around niggas that just wanna get high, ain't really doing shit, just trapping and shit. Just shit like that. That's just what I was around. You know, I'm not bragging, I'm just telling you the truth. So it's like, bro, like, after the year after that, 2022, nigga, I goddamn broke out of that shit. Started giving me some money. That what it was. I just had no money. I was so fucked up.
So
but
that's how you overcame all that? You got a job? Okay.
Yeah. That was, yeah. Got a job. Rachel was my first job. That was my first real check job.
Okay.
I would do like construction shit, get paid cash, shit like that, blah blah blah. But yeah, bro, like that shit used to fuck me up. So then it's like, once I defeated it mentally, I'm like, bro, that shit, little shit don't matter. It is what it is. Cause like, bro, I've been a victim to all the little shit. I don't let the smallest shit bother me. Like, damn, why my pants wrinkled today? The smallest shit used to bother me. So it's like, now I don't let that shit bother me, cause I've been there before, and I'd be damn if I go back. I be damn. So that's why I don't take shit to the heart. I be so nonchalant to it, cause bro, I really been fucked up mentally. Like, nigga, crying every day and shit. I go to my mom. Nigga, ask Jalen. Nigga, it got so bad. Nigga, like, I'm texting Jalen, damn near going off on him, and he ain't got shit to do with it. And this real, but he know this shit. This real life. He ain't got shit to do with it. It's just like, when you start thinking nobody there for you, just start turning your back against the world. You think it's the world's fault. The whole time, it's just my fault. I was just broke as hell, didn't want better for myself. Smoking 3 5s and shit, just want better for myself. But then when I got that money, all that shit went out the door. I ain't like, all that shit went out the door. But that's why all that.
So what made you get up and say, it's time for me to get a job? And through all that?
Shit, boy. Three things. That y'all, like, and this no bullshit. One, my mama, cause goddamn, she just, I don't know. I feel like the good I got in me is because of my mama, if that makes sense. Cause she always, even when I was going through them dark ass times and whatever, she would always still preach the good in me, sending me scriptures, sending me like, pray for this child, like shit you see on Facebook, like, oh, pray for him, all that. Send it to a person that shit like that. She sent it to me, so it's like the positivity was still there in the back of my mind. So it's like, when I got right mentally, I just settled that all. So it's like, I really don't have no more negative thoughts. So that's one. Two, just seeing like where getting the income can take you. If that makes sense. Cause it's like, what can you really do without money? Like, you can go fuck a bit without money. That's about it. It's about it. Goddamn, maybe a little free donut or some shit, but
yeah.
Other than that, they know you can do without money. So it's like, once I start touching money, but I'll never forget this shit. My first check from Rachel was $383. Boy, I thought I was the nigga. $383, bro. I'll never forget that shit. Never. My mom took me to Delta Community Bank, cashed that bitch, showed me how to do a check and everything. Never forget that my mama getting the money. And then you know the last one. You know the last one. No? Bro, that nigga little baby, bro. Like, nigga, y'all just don't understand, bro. Like, nigga, I did this when Voice of the Heroes came out.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
He was talking about, like, if I can do it, you can do it too. And I go back listen to that old nigga, like, you just see a nigga, like, what's the word? Start doing better. I don't know, like progressing. Yeah. So it's like, let me goddamn. And I'm seeing YouTubers, I'm seeing them like progress and buy this. Like, damn, when you gonna want better for yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like, true shit. Like, when is you really gonna take the initiative to say, okay, I'm gonna stop being a broke ass fuck nigga and I'm gonna get some money, worry about this to get to there. Cause you as a broke nigga, you can't really goddamn, and the world treats you different. Yeah, those are three things, no cap. Those are three things. Anything else you want to say off that, or I can get back to my next question?
Nah, you good. I got it all.
Yeah. Next question. What part of you has matured the most, and which part feels stuck? If you ain't got that, go first.
What part of me matured?
What part of you has matured the most, and which part feels stuck?
Which part of me? Yeah, you can go first on that. I gotta
which part of me has matured the most? My mindset. Like, bro, like, people think I just was able to talk like this. Hell nah, my nigga, I was going through it. Everything I thought was negative as hell. I'm coming around, bro. I'd never forget this shit, bro. I'm around Jason. He was like, bro, why are you speaking so negative? Never forget that shit, bro.
He the last person to talk about stuff.
Bro, why are you so negative? Like, this real, it's like 4 years ago. It's real life. I was just so negative, and what part of me feels stuck? Part of me that feels stuck is like what part of me still feels stuck? I feel like deep down inside, I ain't really still got out of my like teenager ways, if that makes sense. Like, you know, people be stressing and iterating, whatever the word, like that word, about like being a grown man. And it's like, the shit I do may be considered grown man shit, but I truly don't feel like a grown man. I don't. Cause I feel like it's some shit that I'm still like, in a way, I still feel childish as hell. But I feel like ain't nothing wrong with that. But it's like, I feel like I gotta like tighten that shit up, you know, cause I'm considered a grown ass man now, you know, so I still be like, hold on, a little like childhood shit. What else feels stuck? Shit, venting, that feels stuck, just cause like, I can tell you something, and like, an hour later or the next day, I regret the fuck out of that shit. Cause I don't like opening up. I just don't. Just cause like, I was just telling somebody, I think it was because like, growing up, you know, cause I was raised in a house full of women. So it's like, I tell you one thing, both these people know.
Okay.
So then it's like, that's why I don't like opening up now. That's another reason why my love life don't go what it is, cause I don't let people in. Cause it's like, why am I gonna let you in to know me? Why? Like,
why would you not know, man?
But why am I going to? You gotta prove you gotta prove that to me. That why like that.
You gotta prove that to them.
What? Like what I got? What I'm saying, like what I got to prove to them? If you want to get to know me, like, we can do that. But I feel like one of my issues is most girls can't goddamn. I feel like most girls wouldn't even know what to do with like a nigga like me. just on a mental standpoint. Just cause like I'm not trying to say I'm just different. I'm not gonna say it like that. But I be thinking that I think a little bit deeper and different than most people. So it's like if I come to you, tell you about something, and you know the same like timing or energy as me, this ain't gonna work.
Well, when you say like when you come to them with something, what's an example of you coming to that person with something that makes them?
Bro, I kid you not. That one chick. Shout out Raven once again. You see this, Raven. I miss you. Bro, she was like the first, like, I give you the backstory. I might give you that off camera. I give you that off. I get it off camera. But just like, for instance, I was telling her like my passion, my dream, which was this, bro. I kid you not. I'm on the phone with her. I kid you not, bro. She sent me like everything you need for a PC and shit. Like the fucking mouse, the little heart, all that shit. So I was like,
yeah.
It's like, damn, like I need that grown woman that like that.
So that was grown woman?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that was probably the first real grown woman I ever experienced. Like, it's a difference from grown woman, like, mentally and grown woman age. Them two different things. You can be 26 and act like a fucking 10-year-old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But she was only 23. And she just carries like a grown-ass woman. So it's like, I just gravitate more than that than just a regular little goddamn hot Cheeto eating motherfucker. It just don't work. Like, scram hoes, y'all can keep them.
Don't push that on my table. Don't put that on my agenda.
Y'all can keep them. I ain't got nothing for them. I ain't. But yeah, what part of you mature and what part still feel stuck?
Man, now that I'm thinking, I'd probably say I feel like overall I matured. I mean, looking back from middle school to high school.
Hell yeah. Oh, my bad. Hell yeah, you matured as shit.
Cause like coming from middle school, I ain't gonna lie, I always wanted to like fit in and stuff. Like, you know, my school had like little gangs or whatever. I wanted to be a part of that. And now when I'm like how I am now, I just be like, you know, I ain't trying to really be in nothing crazy. I ain't trying to do nothing crazy, nothing stupid. Then back then I used to always like talk a lot, you know, some weird childish stuff. And now I'm really much of observer more than anything. Now I just really want to pay attention to, try to pay attention to like what's going on and just take even the small thing that I notice and just put it in the back of my mind, like, okay, this person, you know, just small details about a person. And the part that I feel is stuck, honestly, I don't feel like no part is stuck, because I feel like it's like an ongoing, it's like up and down. Like, you know, you have moments where, you know, you're gonna, you know, feel stuck, but it's just like, I look at it as like a marathon. Like, I mean, you're gonna make mistakes, or, you know, feel behind, but like, progress is just like progress. Like, everything's gonna continue to move forward how the way you want it and in God's will. So that's how I look at it. So I don't really think, you know, and also if somebody feels stuck, then they probably need to take the initiative or just go back to the drawing board to figure out like in what aspects of life are they stuck in. So
I ain't gonna lie, like, no bullshit. I even tell my mama this shit, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Ever since that cabin trip, I dead ass feel I can't do no wrong, nigga. Let me not say it like that, but like every day since then, but I ain't even had a fucking sad thought, sad day, down day, nothing. Like, nigga, but it's like, bro, when you get God in your life, and you got that ambition, and you got that focus on like the bigger picture, and you got a good ass supporting cast, can't shit beat you. Well, you protected by the Lord, you got good people in your ear, and you focus. What is going to beat you?
that's real.
Ain't nothing gonna beat you. You gotta get you some money. You get you some money, ain't nothing gonna beat you, bro. Like, life is tunnel vision. Focus on that. People got them. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it be stuff like that. It be stuff like that. Okay. That last question I'm gonna ask you.
Mm-hmm.
What's something you feel people misunderstand about you?
Oh, misunderstand about me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Some people say I'm nonchalant. I don't really want to think of the term nonchalant because it's like, for any given situation, you tell me something that's probably bad or something. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't care because I mean that'd be real disrespectful. But I just take it into consideration of what I'm what I'm actually listening to, what I'm seeing or whatnot, and just like take it all in. Just because I don't express it out loud, don't mean I'm nonchalant. You know what I'm saying? I take it in, just go from there. It ain't like I'm finna goddamn wear my emotions on my sleeve and point, just let it all ball out. I ain't gonna say I ball stuff in because I don't really consider myself balling stuff in. I let whatever has to be known when it's time to let it be known. But if it's something that I feel like is small, like for me, I feel like if, like, for instance, if a girl cheated on me, she told me, I wouldn't even be like, spazzing out. I'd be like, no, I would not be spazzing out. I'd just be like, I'd probably ask like 2 questions or something, like why, or like what made you do that. But it's like, I mean, we all human. I mean, we all gonna do something stupid. It's up to you if you regret it or not. I mean, I ain't giving you no second chance in that scenario. So yeah, I don't really like when people be saying and I don't like when people be saying I'm a hoe. Like, I feel like, or people would say I'm easy and going. I feel my definition of easy and going is you dropping your pants down soon as you catch the slightest temptation when it's in that moment of intimacy. Intimacy. And I feel like that's crazy just because I may talk to a person, boom boom, and if I point out in my head like, yeah, this is not gonna work out, then I go on about my business. You know what I'm saying? 2 weeks later, I may see another person, talk to them. You know what I'm saying? And it may work out or may not. That don't make me easy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here driving my clothes off. You know what I'm saying? I ain't out here all up on the women on some type of sexual stuff. Like, I'm just communicating through the phone.
Let me ask you a question, because I'm just truth. But part of me sometimes, like, I can do that shit. That ain't nothing. But part of me be wanting to do that. But then it's like, like the
okay.
2 weeks. But my shit be a little bit worse. I ain't gonna lie. Believe it or not. Sometimes it might be 3 days, 2 days, 3 days, 2 days, 1 week, 1 day.
I don't know
Like,
about that, man.
yeah, like I just be talking. I just be talking to people. But it's like where I ain't gonna say go wrong, but where my mindset be is like, bro, like, you'll be there. So it's like, and I don't be seeing like, or sometimes I don't even be seeing the value in these girls, for real. I really don't. That's why y'all may think I'm just scared. No, bro, I'm just really stiff on these basic. You ain't nothing. You look good, but get what? 9 times out of 10, that might be the lust talking. That ain't me. So it's like, I don't even like it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing just to go talk to a girl, but it ain't shit. There's a human being, but it's like, so far I was 1 or 2. That's why I just be, cause it's like, bro, I just don't see these values in these other girls, even though sometimes I don't even try to. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, the next girl I see could be my soulmate.
Yeah, that's fact.
But it's like, if I don't let them, like, give them a chance, then that's kind of not fair. You know what I'm saying? Because I was telling Jalen, but that lab bit, it's like, I'm not going to say she set standards high, because that's not fair to the next person. But it's like, she just showed me something more deeper, bro. Like, I ain't going to lie, like, she made me realize, like, you know when people ask you, what's your type? Right?
Yeah.
For the longest, I used to say my type was like light skin, brown skin, all that shit. That's not my type. My type is like caring, wearing like
So you going off.
shit like that. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm off that, like the look shit, cause you gotta remember this: when you knock her up and she get pregnant, she ain't gonna look like that again. And as time go by, that she get a little wide. So you really can't fall in love with the body. But then it's like, man, I just did that, don't see that. And then it's like, bro, like 9 times out of 10, these women, some of them, these whole going for somebody else. So it's like, why even put your time in it? Put all your imagine, bro. You put time, effort. Most people watching this video, time, effort, all that. They 9 times out of 10, they ain't with that girl no more.
Yeah.
But I think my issue is, I be going off other people like experiences. Like I hear it, and I'm like, no, I'm cool. I don't want that to happen to me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be so stiff on girls. Like, you ain't finna goddamn sit in my face and you just fuck this nigga. We not about to do that. Not about to do that. And it's like, I know girls do that. Cause one time, bro, I linked with it one chick. We're gonna call her Jay. I linked with it one chick. She in my seat, blah, 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 blah. And she like got her phone turned towards that window.
Oh, so you can see the reflection.
Bro, she is like, this was the second time in my life I seen how a girl like go with the follow back method. But she went through his posts, went through his highlights, went through them again, went through his posts, went back through his highlights, didn't follow the nigga back. And it's like, part of me wanted to be P and not say shit about it. But then I'm like, I just said like, I'm like, you bold as hell. I ain't gonna say what it was, but you bold as hell. Like, really? You gonna sit in my face? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. You can't trust it. You can't trust it, bro. That's Did I answer the question?
Oh, yeah.
What's something I feel people misunderstood about me?
Oh, no.
Oh, shit, what's something I felt people are misunderstanding about me? One, how I mean things, because the way I say it may not be the way I mean it. Like, I could be saying, like, I don't like your outfit, but they come out as, hey, bitch ass nigga, I don't like your outfit. That's the way it came out. But I don't mean it like that. Like, my tone, that's something I still need to work on. I still need to work on that shit. People think I mean stuff. People need to realize, like, people misunderstand, like, the real me. Because I feel like what people see on the outside, that's not the real me. But of course you can go off that because that's what I show people. You see what I'm saying? But I feel like don't nobody really know the next person, if that makes sense. Because it's like, you can say you know me, but how you know me and I don't know me. You might know the bad traits in me, so you feel like you know me. Or you know the little good traits, you feel like you know me as a person. But I feel like if people really growing every single day and they don't know themselves, how the fuck you gonna tell somebody you know them? That's not how life works. Some other shit people misunderstand, like how I be feeling. Like, bro, I'm working a little bit, but how I feel 5 minutes from now could be a little bit different depending on what's said or what's going on. But I feel like that's good because that protect me. Cause sometimes I be ready to say some shit, but it's like I can't and I won't, just cause I had to learn to hold my tongue. Cause like I be blunt now, boy, I could turn that bitch up a notch. But it's like, what's the point of that? If I just learn to just shut up and just be in my own world, I ain't gotta worry about hurting nobody's feelings. So I ain't gotta worry about somebody getting pissed off cause I said this or that. But then it's like, people don't understand that. People just think I'm just this moody ass man, which is like, I've been told that by my sister. She like, don't no girl want a moody man. That's real. But it's like, yeah, that's what I feel like people, yeah, emotions and all that other shit. Did you answer the question?
Yeah, I went first.
What the hell you said? You're nonchalant, how you easy and going.
But I'm not, but okay.
I mean, Cam.
I'm not.
When last time you had sex?
The cabin trip.
On that last week? Nah, just joking. That's October. When the last time you did something with another female? Don't gotta be sex. The cabin trip, yeah, I remember you said that. Give him some word, you know.
Yeah, I got some words of advice, man.
Go ahead.
Words of advice, man. Look, as a black community.
Hold on. So I got a variety.
I'm just what? All right, in general,
In general. Don't forget my.
In general, we need less rappers. We need less rappers, right? We need more scientists and doctors in this, you know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to be a rapper. Look, man, some of us got it, some of us don't, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with, being a hard-working civilian, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying, get a job where you just, get by just a little or have enough to make ends meet, but you know what I'm saying? Just do something besides, I'm gonna just take the easy way out, I'm gonna try to rap. That is not the best route to go. Look, that's not the best route to go. Anybody want to be a rapper, you got to be like real talented. If you know, and if you know you're not talented, don't be a rapper. And another word of advice is be humble. I feel like, be humble, because I mean, one day, you can have everything you want. The next day you lose it all. I mean, we take a look at King Solomon in the Bible. He had the riches, he had all the women. God gave him everything he wanted, and he lost it all. You know what I'm saying? God took it all away from him. So just, be humble. You know what I'm saying? Hold your head high. Be respectful to women. Don't be calling women no hoes, no bitches. Cause like, would you want somebody? Would you want somebody to call your mom that? That'd be real crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Cause I got a couple partners that like to say bitches and hoes. I'm really not a fan of it. I try to say ladies and women. I don't even like to say the word female no more now. So just word of advice, if you want to, look, be seen as a respectful person, let's limit the words of cussing, the cussing usage. Let's not refer to women as bitches and hoes. That's derogatory. It's real degrading. And yeah, that's all I got. We need less rappers, more scientists and doctors, lawyers, accountants. I mean, everything.
What if it's somebody's dream to be a rapper?
They got to be real talented. If they got like, bro.
I ain't even gonna, bro. Cause we seen it. You ain't even really gotta be talented. You just gotta find a way to stick out from other people.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But that's why I tell
But I feel like everybody shouldn't try to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I feel like everybody shouldn't be talking about the same thing, bro. All these rappers now are just talking about killing and switches and shit. Did you not just see Young Thug with a Rico? That changed the whole rap game. People want to hear it, but when you make it, that's when they want to hear it. Not coming out, nobody want to hear that shit. Unless it's catchy. When you make a catchy song.
Oh, and another thing for the people that live in Georgia, do not claim Atlanta, knowing you live in Marietta, Sandy Springs, or Conyers.
Sandy Springs really Atlanta?
No. Or Alpharetta.
You're right. Sandy Springs about 30.
No.
Look at them back road.
No. Don't claim Atlanta.
Dunwoody.
Don't claim Atlanta.
So Clayco ain't Atlanta.
This is Metro Atlanta. Like literally, this is.
But
Metro.
it ain't Atlanta though.
This is Metro Atlanta though.
So when you tell people from out of town where you stay at, where you stay?
I say Atlanta. I say South Atlanta. That's what I say. They be like, where you from? I be like, South Atlanta.
Oh, you better than me.
What you say, Alabama?
Oakland City. But it's your boy Kobe, and I'm gonna keep talking.